that this is it. This is what you deserve. Again, I just felt my back relax.
Right? I know. It's incredible.
Do legs going up do that to your back? I didn't even know.
Yes, when you raise your legs, your back relaxes you.
I know nothing, Jon Snow. I did not know that.
Yes, it is.
That was so nice.
I know. So this is all the way up. Our legs are all the way up. I believe our back. Oh, we can go up a little more. Okay, we are totally crunched. But how incredible is this? So you're watching a movie, right? You don't even need pillows. You know, when I was a kid and I would get terrible coughs, and my mom would always be like, okay, you need to stack your pillows. You can't lay flat. Well, guess what? Now you don't need to stack your pillows for that cough. You just raise your back up a little bit, right? You don't need all those pillows just to try to get comfortable because your adjustable base is doing that for you. This is the largest global supplier of adjustable bases in the world. And this is their #1 best-selling base, the 4.0, with a 10-year warranty.
Wow. If you already need it, you know that the price is fantastic, and you know that the VIP financing, meaning for your Twin XL, you will not be paying any more to do the financing than anyone else. You'll have those 18 months. That will be $47 and change. If you're doing the full, you'll have your 18 months, $51 and change each month, but we do ship it right away. You're not waiting till the end of that 18 months. Queen, $56 and change, and the split king, which yes, you can use that as a king, making both of the sides work with each other. They will sync, the remotes will sync, so you'll just only have to press it once and both sides will mimic each other. It will act as one base. Or they can go separate, and you can really save your marriage and have each of you have your own different bed type. That will be $92 a month. If you already need it, you know today's the day. Maybe it's because of the 5 flex payments, of course. Maybe it's the free shipping and handling. That's fantastic. But if you don't have that HSN credit card yet, that's what the VIP means. It means you have the HSN credit card. There's no annual fee to do it. You can call. You don't have to wait for us to mail you that card. We'll give you the number right over the phone. This is the way to do it because you're not going to be spending any interest. It'll just be $50, $60, $70 payment, and boom, we will be shipping you the bed that will, and I am not blinking or exaggerating, change your life. If you don't want to use the VIP financing, take advantage of our 5 Flex. If you don't need this yet, maybe you don't have that injury, maybe you're just at a different point in your life when you're like, I don't know, don't wait until you need it. Because anytime I have an injury or I have recent back problems, my sister has sciatic, there's not one person I know that doesn't have moments when they just need a little bit of help.
Yes.
And this bed could be that help that gives you or the loved
Absolutely.
one the independence they need, the ability to sit up without using any precious muscles or energy, to eat easier and safer, to breathe easier, to have your actual digestion work the way that you want it to. I want that, and I want it for this price. We do have for you these full sizes, and remember, with the Split King, totally up to you if you would like to use them in coordination and work as one, or you can have those remotes working separately.
Yeah.
By the way, Tracy, I've seen people use the Split King, and they don't even have a Split King mattress.
No, exactly. So that's what you would want to do. If you have a regular king size mattress, you're getting a split king, but
Yes.
you can sync your 2 remote controls so that they both work as one,
Yes.
right? You're not having to worry that your mattress is being lopsided. It's all going to work together as one. You also have dual USB ports, so charging, you're able to keep all those messy cords tucked in. There's nothing worse when I get in bed, I'm like, I think I'm gonna be on my laptop. I just wanna play a little solitaire.
Yep.
And then my laptop or my tablet's dead, right?
Yep.
And you're like, oh, now I have to string the cords along the room. You don't have to worry about that, right? Because now they're concealed in there. So you're keeping all those messy cords away. This is where you spend 1/3 of your life in bed, right? How many hours did you spend last night tossing and turning because you couldn't find that right spot? You couldn't get your pillow adjusted just right. Well, this way you don't have to worry about that. You are going to find your perfect setting, and you're going to set it in the pre-customizable buttons on here.
3 of them.
You have 3 options.
So, and that's not including zero gravity or flat, right?
No.
Those are already
Right.
there. So you don't have to question, although I kind of like the idea of constantly moving it and feeling like a billionaire, but sure, have your setting for when you know it's time to watch your favorite program, have your setting for maybe it's time to just wake up and you want to take your time, or just have the setting to take the strain or the pain or those little hot spots you have off your back, your neck, wherever it may be. That's what I noticed right away. And I want to remind you, if you see here on these legs, as someone who was in the market for these recently, and I told you I bought one for my mother, and it was just a little bit too high.
Yeah.
She had to do a little bit of a hoist to get into it. And we're talking,
Which is not fun.
do we need to replace the mattress? You can't dig the holes in the floor. What do? Every one of these is adjustable. You can twist one of the 4 different cylinders here off, and you could make it totally flat. You could make 3 inches, 6, 9, or 12 inches of clearance. Yes, that is high enough to have storage of 2 dressers worth. Absolutely use it with our today's specials. You could fit 2 full sets of our today's specials. And that's what I love. If you're someone who says, I like the bed a little higher, this is it. If you say, you know what, my dog's having a hard time jumping up on the bed lately, it needs to move a little bit lower, that's it. Don't worry, you don't have to replace your base. You don't have to buy a new one. Just twist it off and you're going to have all of that wonderful height adjustment at your disposal. What is the weight capacity on this, Tracy? Do we know? We're going to look into that.
We're
We'll
going
find
to have
out.
to look on that.
Okay.
Yes.
But two adults.
Oh,
you're good on this.
Yes,
okay.
of course. What's really nice is if you have a